I got called to this job, right? He has two boilers. He can't run both of them at the same time, but he had one that went down. He said, yo, I got another one, come tomorrow. But then what happened, the other one went down, so I said, okay, let me go over there. So one was leaking. I opened up the back door, and this is what happened. Oh, my goodness. The thing is, when the tube is leaking, the people don't notice, so they just let the boiler run and let it run, and then it fills up in the back, and while it's filling up, the boiler's running, and it heats it up even more. Look at all that smoke, man. That's crazy amount of steam going around, but that water just keep pouring and pouring, right? So he had two boilers. The other boiler went down because he got a bad batch of oil sent to him. So he had two oil delivered to him to soften up the four oil that was bad. So he asked me, man, can you get this boiler running? I said, all right, let me just plug this tube real quick. Once I plug the tube, I know I can get this boiler running, but it's going to take a while because even the blower motor had a lot of water inside of it. I had to open up the blower, press the line starter, and blow out all that water. You feel what I'm saying? That wasn't too good. After like keep trying and trying, I was able to get that boiler started. But then he was like, man, do you mind trying the other boiler? I was like, bro, it's 2 in the morning, but you know what, man, I like you, so I'm gonna try this other one, even though he has one, but he can't run both of them at the same time, so he wants me to fix it. So I'm like, all right, so let me try this one. I turn the pump on. I see that I'm able to pull vacuum with the pump valve closed, so I'm like, all right, this pump is good. And this is the leak that started it all. He had 3 tubes leaking, but this leak right here started it all. So I tried the pump, and the pump was able to pull. So I said, let me run the pump. I was able to pull a vacuum, pull some pressure, and then the boiler didn't start. It had a spark, but it didn't start. So I moved the spark up, and boom, it fired.